AD Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
NCAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little shove.
Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position. Then a switch on Vandersloot, which Bonner recognized.
Clark, 6 to shoot, backing down. Clark leans in and banks it home. An astute and composed take there from Caitlin.
One of Caitlin Clark's most impressive and underrated abilities is her elite balance and body control. It's a skill you don't always notice unless you look closely, but it's the foundation behind so many of her tough shots, accurate passes, and controlled drives.
Rimmed it, Dantes, yes.
You could also hear the applause when Berger checked into the game. A star at Indiana in college. Mabry can't.
Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down even.
Gustafson, too much. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, back Finlay. Don't wait.
Transition defense.
Tyler Marsh wants more of that from her. Catching around that 15-foot area. Clark
connects the first logo bomb. 11 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists for Clark. Here's Evans kicking out. Carter, a three. It is good.
Without this level of balance, half the plays she makes simply wouldn't be possible. What sets Caitlin apart is how stable she stays in situations where most players lose control. Whether she's coming off a high-speed screen, stopping on a dime for a pull-up, or fading sideways to avoid a contest, her body control keeps her centered.
Colson head up, finds her, drops the pass. What a tough finish as well.
Attempt about 30 of them per game. That's the most in the league. Melissa Smith gets it to drop.
Here's Kennedy Carter. Carter zipping into the paint, dumps it underneath. Cardoso lays it in. The first WNBA points.
They're getting some looks. Clark looking to challenge Stewart. Maybe not. That long wingspan turning her away, but Wheeler will take it inside. And Jonquil Jones.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Taps the basket and gets her first field goal in style.
Even when her feet aren't perfectly square, her upper body stays composed, allowing her to get clean, repeatable shooting form. That's why her off-balance shots look effortless, because she's actually balanced in chaos. Her footwork plays a major role. Caitlin plants with precision. She's aware of how her hips, shoulders, and feet need to align instantly, and she adjusts midair when necessary.
That's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one as Caitlin Clark, and now back-to-back buckets. Clark launches, nails it.
The final say. First lead for the Liberty that didn't last long. And a Fever.
And they need Smith in the game, and this is just a simple transition bucket.
Clark directing traffic. And then steps back with the three over Brianna Stewart. Get your players clearing out that side of the floor, shooting on Stewie. And
here's Clark. Blitz. Clark in trouble, and it's taken away by Carter. Carter lays it in. It's a one-possession game.
That's an advanced skill most players don't master until much later in their careers. It's what helps her hit shots moving left, right, forward, or backward without losing rhythm. In transition, her body control is even more obvious. She can sprint full speed, then instantly decelerate into a pull-up three without drifting or leaning.
will fire and hit from 3.
Love to see that DMV showing out.
Clark. And Finlay, I love it. Pretty with the finish.
Mabry, guarded by Clark. Mabry dumps it down, extra feed. Carter finds Cardoso for 2. Beavish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
Take a look here at a career first.
It's a step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
That sharp deceleration requires extraordinary core stability and coordination. It's the kind of control that allows her to generate power even when stopping suddenly or shooting off one leg. Her balance also shows up in traffic. When she absorbs contact, she rarely gets knocked off her line.
In particular, in the last game against Minnesota, didn't know if she would even play. And Smith has got the last couple.
Rachel Banham, Angel Reese getting ready to check in for Chicago. Mitchell connects on a three.
She shot 40% from 3 a season ago and just barely needs any.
So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark. Back-to-back triple.
11 off the bench for Cardoso in her debut. Here's Boston, bodying in. Boston looking for an angle, flips it in, plus the foul.
She uses her lower body strength to stay grounded and her upper body strength to maintain her shooting or passing motion. It's why she can finish through bumps, thread a pass under pressure, or keep dribbling after absorbing body contact without losing accuracy.
Wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark. Who's the first? This one? Caitlin Clark! Feeling the three. Get her shot going from deep range. It's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
Quarter we have seen Caitlin Clark play, showing what made her
Used to tossing to the height of Cardoso, saying, I think I'm tossing it high, I have to toss it even higher. Here's Smith, she got it! Second 3 of the game.
Clark through 3 defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by. Everybody does and gets the foul. Kelsey Mitchell with her burst of speed, especially going to the left side. Gets the ball, navigates by 1, by 2.
And let's not forget how important body control is for her deep range shooting. Those long threes require perfect weight transfer, consistent mechanics, and disciplined posture. Even when she's shooting from way beyond the arc, her form stays stable because the foundation, her balance, is flawless.
Hamilton and Stewart are your double-figure scorers for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
And that was a perfect slip.
Here's Colson. Colson gets denied by Banham, but Hall scrappy there to finish.
How much did we see that a season ago with Hall?
Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three. Giroux turns, ducks in. In fact, Benlay stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. To open up the second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three.
Got a little separation. Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a three.
Caitlin Clark here gets the switch on the screen. Small.
Defenders struggle because she's never off rhythm. Even when they force her into tough angles, she converts by controlling her body better than they can disrupt it. That's not luck. It's a refined skill. Caitlin Clark's balance and body control are quiet superpowers.